Hello everybody, this is Neo Arts here. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Off the Grid series. Now it's still continuing, do not worry, I know literally we haven't even started. I'm actually here to give you a bit of a rundown on some of the parts, since I don't think a lot of people will know. I mean, I have a question thing on my Discord, so everyone can ask me questions there. But I thought I'd run down on a few things, but would also love if you guys could share the community post as well, because yeah, with this series I want to make sure I have at least more than two of each. The reason why is for, let's say, for background. These guys do all the backgrounds for each panel, and the thing is, I don't want just a singular person doing it. As much as I love the person who's currently going to be doing it, I don't want to stress them out. So what I want to do is make sure I have someone else who also does it, so they can work together to discovering who's going to do what part. It makes it very easy for them to work together. Those two can talk about generally whatever they need to. It just makes it easier. It doesn't stress the other person out. Another example would be character designers. Sometimes some character designers may be too busy, so the other one has the opportunity to take over what the original one was going to do. It's basically for every single one of them. It's always good to have a second person, like a backup, but not a backup since they'll be part of it. And I would like some more writers. Technically, I have 2 writers at the moment, though there's one single problem with it. One of the writers, and I know you know who you are, has to do me by email. See, I want more or less anyone who has Discord, mainly because it's more easier for all of us to contact each other. If it's by email, it means I have to do a little extra work. It means I have to whatever we work on in Discord, I have to screenshot, send it to the person, and then whatever they have to say, I have to screenshot that and send it to the Discord so everyone knows. The problem is I don't like saying no. That's a bad thing about me. I can't say no. Besides, I want to give everyone a chance at it. Though the person who's going to be doing me by email has a good reason to why he doesn't want to download Discord. I will not say the reason because confidential, but I completely understand, and I will not force him to do a Discord. I won't force him on that. But yeah, everyone else, please send me using Discord because it just makes it a lot easier for everyone. Sorry, my voice is a little croaky today, but I'm okay. I'm not sick or anything, so don't worry, guys. I'm not sick. I'm just, a little sore throat. That's really it. This is gonna be for the writers, and I want all the writers to listen in on this. So what I'm going to be doing is, sorry. Oh, there we go. Sorry. For writers, once I get enough writers, we'll be doing 2 things. There's a writer-only chat where we can do like texting, but sometimes we can also do a voice call or a VC. Of course, that's only if everyone's okay with it. Remember, if there was something in my applications that said if you're okay with a VC, if you're okay with VC, that's great because that makes it easier for all of us. But these are the parts, I'll tell you the parts that currently need a secondary or third person to be included. Well, actually, all of them do. Writers, I need another 2. Character designers, I need at least another 2. At least or 1 more, at least, I don't mind. Storyboard artists, definitely need some more on that. Not saying the person who I have currently isn't great. I mean, they're flipping good. I just think that's also good to have someone else to be involved so there's not enough stress on them. I'm a person who hates seeing people being stressed out. We need another person for backup artists, so same thing like storyboard, not a lot of stress. And then we need some more thumbnail artists. I've got a thumbnail artist, which is Crabbrain. By the way, thank you so much for wanting to be a thumbnail artist. But I like some more thumbnail artists. If you're wondering, what does a thumbnail artist do? Well, they basically do the thumbnails for each of the chapters, or each of the pages. And they also have special perks, like they can do thumbnails for a chapter, the book series, all of that type of stuff. Thumbnail artists also do have access to looking at the story before everyone else. That's the same with basically everyone who works on the series, since we're all working the series together. Let's see. I'll give you a quick download on some of the characters. Roles. Writers, you'll be helping me out with writing up the story, writing up the plots, pages, all that type of stuff, characters, everything. So it's a big job, but it's a whole lot worth it. The second one, which is character designs, once we are finished with our writing, we actually will give the script to use. Your job is to, design the characters that we have. If it's a character that's new, or if it's an old character that I had designed, I might even ask you to redesign the characters, since there's a lot of older designs I have that I'd love to see redesigned. Next one, storyboard artist. You will get the story after the character designers have finished designing the characters. Once you get that, you just basically design the story in a comic format. Once that is completed, give it to the background artist. Background artists, you completely design the backgrounds. You do all the backgrounds. The characters themselves, though, make sure there's a separate, when you're doing this, like with Ibis Paint, you can basically separate the two and hide the first layer, then, you know what I mean. Send us the actual background of what everything looks like together, and then send us the frame where each character is separately. That's where I'll come in. And start drawing over them. I'm thinking of adding that as a separate individual thing, probably calling it the final stage. Those types of people will be doing all the dragon designs, because I don't actually know what the official name is. If you're interested in being part of the final design group, which is just the people who draw over the characters, do the final lighting, and adding all the text and all that, if you'd be interested in doing that, then please comment down in the pinned comment that you're interested, and yeah, that'd be great. Let's see, anything else I need to talk about? Anything? Oh, yeah, where I'm going to release it. I know a lot of you are thinking, where are you going to release this? Well, I'm thinking between two separate apps, Webtoon and Tapas. I thought of Webtoon first because I thought Webtoon was something I've never really used. But then I thought, why not Tapas? Mainly because when I was during my high school, technically I graduated only last year, but when I was during high school, I actually used Tapas to upload a lot of old stories. Hell, a lot of my old stories are still there. I'm gonna be honest, I really wasn't that great as the storytelling. I mean, it was decent, but I really feel like I could have done better. But I'm thinking about releasing it on Tapas as a good old memory. And besides, I bet you a lot of my Tapas friends, the people who who read a lot of my old Tapas books, would be happy to see that I'm back online. But yeah, I'm going to be looking up the Tapas border on how big the comics have to be. Yeah, I'll be doing that, and I'll be sending it to the chat, so everyone just be aware of that. That's going to just show you how big each of the borders are, so you know how big each of the pages will be. Sorry if I'm a little puffed out. I'm just, very puffed out today. But I'm pretty sure that's really all I've got to say for today. I think so. If there's anything I've missed, I'll most likely make another video on it. But yeah, if y'all could probably share the application on your own channels or anything, that'd be really good. That'd be just amazing. It just helps us spread the news and hopefully get off the grid, off on its own feet. Oh, actually, one more thing I should say. This is not a ripoff of Wings of Fire. I need to make sure I clarify that, because I know a lot of people are probably going to backlash me saying, oh, you're stealing Tui's ideas, you're stealing this, you're stealing that. I'm not stealing anything from Tui. This story is a completely original idea that I had originally come up with a long time ago, but I never decided to finalize it. The only thing that is technically copied from Tui is the dragons themselves, are the tribes, and the fact that it's in the same, the same basic storyline, but just eons in the future. So like very, very, very far in the future. So that means like we don't have any dragonettes, nothing like that. I will reference them though. But if I reference them, I'll also reference Tui, because I do remember Tui likes Rain Wings, so I'll most likely reference her a lot. It's all, for me, it's how I respect other artists. I respect them by actually, putting them in references to, their books and everything. So yeah, I'm not gonna be copying off her. I'm gonna definitely give her a whole lot of credit for the amazing idea for this Wings of Fire. But anyway, that's basically all I have to say, and well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or afternoon, depending what, time zone you are. But anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!